Hi. Welcome back, everybody. If this is your first time watching, hi. My name's Frank. Uh, we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption. Last Friday, where we left off, we had just reached Mexico, and now we're just going to try and find Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela in Mexico. Um, before we get into the stream, I just wanted to say I posted a poll on the Twitter account at Frank Broadcasts. You got a week to answer it. I'm just wondering if people like this style of stream that I typically do, where I play a full game from start to finish on a regular interval, or if people would rather watch more like self-contained one-off streams where I just play a game one night and then I'm done with that game. Or if I, if people want me to play multiplayer stuff, I can do that too. Anyway, you got a week to answer. There is a both option, leaning more towards one or the other. Yeah, that's it. I don't have too much else to say. I hope everyone else is having a great week. Mine's been alright. Yeah, okay. Time to get started. We gotta do this again. That's not my Microsoft account. Hold on. Okay. I think we're good. All right. So we've got only 2 missions, both in Mexico. We're gonna check out. I don't know. I want to be a little more conscious of this because I noticed a couple times while we were doing the missions in Act 1, there were times where events would seem to be happening out of order. Like, we did a job for the marshal that cleared out Pike's Basin, and then later we did a mission where the guys were still hanging out in Pike's Basin and attacked McFarlane's ranch. Which makes no sense, because I would have killed them all. Also, God, that light is bright today. There was a mission where we went over to Ridgewood Farm and everybody was dead, except for people, like 3 people. And then we did a job for Nigel West Dickens where the place was populated. So there's some weird stuff going on there, and I want to avoid that to make the maybe this is better. I'd like to avoid that and make the experience smoother if I can, but we'll see. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I am overdue for a haircut. Anyway, I feel like let's do DeSanta first. Yeah. And I think soon we should be... Oh, I'm not riding that trash-ass horse. I don't know if it's actually bad or not, but I know I've got this one in my pocket. So, I will take advantage of that. Alright. And good news about the last stream where we were playing this, that song did not get us into any trouble. I did turn it off halfway through, or lowered the volume significantly, so that probably had something to do with it, but... Sick. Want a prickly pear. A real kakaka.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
We can buy a house here if we want, which we're not gonna do. But it's nice that it's an option. Right.
Slow down.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax. You...
Sure. Somewhere between the threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk.
Is this even Mexico?
My name is Capitan Vicente
Where's the
de
yellow
Santa.
tint?
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I will be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us? And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos! You can take your horse or ride on the wagon.
Good bread. Sorry.
Hold on tight. We're in a
Mute
hurry.
my mic there.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? They just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly about other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To pull your arm around a hungry man? Or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these allos you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
And I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their
Sigma?
culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself.
From what I remember, that's
It's not
true.
for now. Are
I
you
remember
ready?
Reyes
Ready
being
for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
yeah, I remember Reyes being kind of a dickhead,
There's some fate they can refuse.
pretty self-centered fella.
The train is waiting. Get on your horse. You have to get to the train.
That's not my horse. Fuck it.
Come on, this way.
Faster!
Adelante! There is a train. We must escort it to Casa Madrugada.
Oh no! Follow the train? Okay.
Come on!
I can't. Rockstar can't get away from this. Whoa, whoa.
Let's go!
Carajo! It's the rebels!
I'd stay right there if I was you! Yeah!
Atáquenlo!
You're all dead, amigo! Yeah!
You just cleared this. Yeah. How'd you like it? You're talking about the whole game, right?
Come on, come on!
Why are you waiting at me?
It is a really good story.
Charge!
I think I like the second game better, which, you know, I had played this game a couple times through a long time ago. This is my first time playing it in like 10 years. And I beat Red Dead 2 when it came out, and I loved it, but I still thought this one was better. Although, having replayed it now, I feel like the second one holds up a little bit better. At least mechanically, it just feels a little bit better.
Come on!
Yeah. Oh man, that must have been interesting playing Red Dead 2 first. And I know you're not the only one that was in that boat. I know a whole bunch of people who played 2 and then played 1, or they've only played 2. It's yeah, I love how well it all connects. And since we're never gonna get a remake of this game, it was really nice that we have the epilogue in Red Dead 2. It kind of makes up for it. Do I think they'll make a third? Yeah, I do. I think a third one. I mean, I think Red Dead 2 made more money when it came out than GTA 5. Not like overall, long term, but I think it made more in a shorter span of time. Basically, I'm saying it made money. I'm sure we'll get another one someday. How long? I don't know. I don't even think we're gonna see GTA 6 for another 5 years, to be honest. Like, they'll probably say it'll come out in like 2025, and then they're gonna delay it. I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, man, I used to play the shit out of GTA Online. No, I don't know. I got sick of it. And after seeing the leak for GTA 6, you know, I don't know if you're familiar, but a few months ago, somebody got a hold of like a developer kit and leaked a whole bunch of footage. It's kind of hard to go back, knowing what's ahead. Like, I don't care about the Drug Wars update or whatever the hell they're pushing right now in GTA 5. I think the last time I played was when they added that island heist, and oh shit, I just turned off the game audio. Whoops. And I think I played that once. It wasn't really that good. There we go. I think the game's a little quiet now. Hold on. Yeah, 2 years. That sounds about right. I pop in every now and then to see what's going on. But I'm typically not missing much, and you probably aren't either. I didn't really play Red Dead 2's online mode, though. I don't know how that holds up. I know they kind of abandoned it, right? They're not really updating it anymore, which is a shame. Because my fondest memory of this game was playing the multiplayer. And I remember going from GTA 5, or going from this to GTA 5, I was really disappointed because this multiplayer had a bunch of stuff that was just like missing. Like in GTA 5, you couldn't make a posse or a party. They call it a posse in the multiplayer for this. And oh yeah, it was on TikTok. I saw it everywhere. I saw it on Twitter. I saw it on Reddit. I saw it TikTok. Yeah, I watched some videos there. It's gonna be in Vice City. There's gonna be 2 different protagonists. They're a couple. It looks good. I mean, like, it looks rough, but it looks rough in a good way. Like, it's pretty clear they're still working on it, but the foundations look good. Yeah, that'll be a while. And to be quite honest, I'm kind of glad that they're not going to remake this game. At least I don't think they ever will. I think if they were going to remake it, they wouldn't have made the epilogue for Red Dead 2 with John and New Austin and everything. I feel like that was a lot of extra work. And you know, they're known to be doing extra work for the sake of it. But I also think that I am going too fast. I think they would have put that work into a remake if they were going to. Which it could have been for, originally. I don't know. I'm glad they're not remaking it because I'm just reminded of all the horrible clips I've seen of the definitive edition of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. What a mess. What a mess. Something interesting, though, is the company that made... Because Rockstar, they own Max Payne, and they made Max Payne 3, but they didn't make 1 and 2. They actually just recently announced that the company that made 1 and 2 are remaking them, which is pretty cool, and I trust them. They made Control, they made Alan Wake, some pretty good games. Yeah, I don't know. Rockstar's got a lot going on. I don't think we'll see a Red Dead 3 anytime soon, but eventually. Let's just hop right back into another story mission. Let's see. Yeah, they did make Manhunt. I've never played it. I've never played Midnight Club. I've never played Manhunt. I feel like I've played pretty much everything else. I haven't played Smuggler's Run. I know that's another one they did on the PS2. But I've played all the Red Deads. Or that's a lie. I haven't played Red Dead Revolver. I love Bully, dude. Bully's the shit. They were working on a Bully 2 for a while, behind the scenes, and it got canceled before it was announced. There's interviews with people talking about it, and they were talking about how, like, they were really getting, like, obsessive about making interiors that you could, like, break the windows of, and, like, you could enter every building in the map. And if people were saying that about GTA 6, I wouldn't believe them, because GTA is huge. But, like, Bully's map is so much more, like, I don't want to say small, but dense. You know, it's not as big. So I could believe it if you told me that they were making every building enterable. Where the hell is my horse? Yeah. They make good stuff, but I'm a little scared because they've been focusing so much on the online mode for GTA 5 that I'm worried that they're gonna lose sight of the bigger picture. And I've said that to friends of mine before, and then they say, well, Red Dead 2 turned out fine. And it did, but I think they were working on Red Dead 2 before GTA Online really took off. I think that's a pretty big factor. Is like once they realized people buy those shark cards by the millions, and that they make more money with GTA Online than they do anything else, I think their priorities might have shifted. You know? We'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. No matter what they put out, I'm looking forward to it. Just a little cautious. I gotta give Manhunt a try one of these days. Cause, I don't know. It always looked interesting. I really want to replay L.A. Noire too. I thought about streaming that recently. Not while I'm streaming Red Dead. Because the way I stream stuff is I usually play the same 2 or 3 games in a rotation. And I wouldn't want to do Red Dead and L.A. Noire side by side, but I've thought about it. Yeah, that I can believe that for sure. Even in the leaked clips, you could tell there was a lot of detail put into, like, the restaurants. And something else that came out of the GTA 6 leaks that not a lot of people talked about, but something I noticed was the amount of detail that they put into the car interiors. Like, people were sharing, like, 3D models and pictures from the leaks. And, like, one, that means first-person view is going to be in the game, which, you know, is a no-brainer. Red Dead 2 had it, so of course it's going to be standard, but it was, like, a crazy, crazy amount of detail for, like, just the interior of every single car. And, you know, if they're putting that much work into the cars, I can definitely believe the same is true for buildings and stuff. I just hope the story's good. Because I think to this day the best GTA story is probably still 4. I liked 5. Like, the story, I thought it was fine. I just didn't think it was as good. And I know a couple of the writers have left. The lead writers have left since... well, GTA 5, I think Leslie Bennies, or whatever their name was, they left after GTA 5, and then Dan Houser... or Sam Hauser, one of the Hauser brothers, which are like the founders of Rockstar, he left after Red Dead 2. So they lost two of their biggest writers. And I don't know. I hope it's good, man. I love GTA. I love Rockstar games in general. Like, the open worlds are always so, yeah, like, just detailed and like, immersive. Red Dead 2 was really on another level with that. Even their games that aren't open world, like Max Payne 3, so much detail. Like, I think one of my favorite things, and I don't even know if, Red Dead 2 might do this. I don't remember. But in Max Payne 3, the cutscenes will change. Like, Max will change in the cutscenes depending on how many weapons he's holding or what weapons he's holding. Like, if he's holding one pistol or two pistols or a rifle or something, that will carry into the cutscene and it'll always be different. Like, that's the kind of detail I like. I think Red Dead 2 might have done that. Like, Arthur could be carrying, like, a rifle and he'll just be holding it by the middle. And he'll just be holding it at his side instead of getting ready to aim the entire time he's in a cutscene. They know what they're doing. I've just... Every game company is just so damn greedy these days. It's hard not to be a little cautious. I wonder when they're gonna drop GTA Online. And another thing I wonder is, with GTA Online, when GTA 6 comes out, they're gonna have to make a sequel, right? GTA Online 2, well really 3, because GTA 4 had multiplayer, but that's, you know, we're not counting that. And I wonder how pissed people are gonna be. Because when you jump from one game to another, I don't think Rockstar is gonna let you take all your cash with you. All your cars, definitely not all your properties, because it's going to be a whole new map. It's going to be a whole new GTA Online from scratch. They're not going to have all the modes, all the businesses, all the stuff that you bought. I bet a lot of people are going to be pretty pissed about that. But it's just unrealistic. There's no way they could move everything over. It's going to be messy. I mean, I don't really care that much, because I play them for the story. But hey, it's going to be entertaining to watch. Alright. Let's check out the gunsmith real quick, see if we got anything new we can purchase. Where are you? Alright. That was weird.
They always asking me for the king load. ¿Cómo estás?
It'll probably work like kind of like Fortnite or Call of Duty with the season. Yeah, I think they might do like a season pass type thing, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's something else I haven't played recently, is I haven't picked up a new Call of Duty game in a bit. I really want to install Warzone and DMZ, or it's the same game or whatever, right? Give that a shot because it's free. And I've heard the Modern Warfare remakes have been good too. I just haven't bought them yet. I've been thinking about streaming those, the first of the reboots. I don't even know if it's a reboot. Like, I guess it is a reboot because the name is the same, but I don't know if the story is. I just know that they've got some of the same characters. Yeah, we'll buy this pistol.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I have no pistol ammo. I should probably stock up.
Hi there.
20 rounds? Yeah, that's not going to be enough.
As you like.
That's what I need.
Thank you for visiting my tienda.
Alright. Let's go this way. No, wait. We came in through the back, actually. Don't mind me. Can I climb this? No. Maybe I can climb it if I roll. I remember in the multiplayer, people would try and get an advantage by rolling up mountains, because when you roll, you actually are more likely to go up a vertical surface versus people who try running up it. I play most of my games on PC, but Red Dead Redemption 1 isn't on PC. It never got a PC port. Which is weird, because Rockstar, that's, you know, they usually put out a PC port for all their stuff. So this is Xbox. I'm playing this on the Xbox One with backwards compatibility. So it's got the touch-ups, you know, better frame rate, better resolution, more stable. I mean, hold on a second. Let me show you something. So I'm playing this on an Xbox, but I'm not even really an Xbox person. I'm borrowing my friend's Xbox to stream this, because I know this is the best version to stream. And so I picked up Undead Nightmare, and I picked up the original cheap at a used game store. But let me show you this. This is my fucking collection. This was my favorite game on the PS3, and I have 4 fucking copies of it right here. 4 copies. 5 if you count the one that I have digitally. Or no, I have Undead Nightmare digitally, but this was literally my favorite game. And I still buy a copy at a used game store every now and then, because they're pretty dirt cheap. And it's still one of those games that never got like a modern remake or a port or a remaster, whatever. It's not on PC, it's not on PS4 or PS5. Xbox backwards compatibility is the best. It's so good. Like, I don't own, like I said, I'm borrowing my friend's Xbox, but I have thought about getting a Series X just for the backwards compatible stuff, because I think that is so fucking cool. If you've never played Undead Nightmare, you should definitely give it a shot. It is the shit. It is probably the best. Like, this sounds like hyperbole, but I promise it's not. It's probably the best DLC ever made. Like, that's... It really is like a full game on its own. It's great. And, yeah, you can pick up like a used copy for the 360 pretty cheap. Or you can buy it digitally, I think. But yeah, Undead Nightmare is so good. I'm gonna play that too after I play this, but not right away. I think I'm gonna wait until October. You know, kind of let things get into season.
Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring 2 men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They shield me as
Yeah,
tyrants.
yeah, it should.
That's
Yeah.
the way it is.
If you buy a standalone disc of Undead Nightmare,
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry. Why be sorry?
like, cause I know on the
Here's a way of
360 there were
mankind.
like DLC packs that
Between
had their
two
own disc,
forces.
and those would just install the
Will be.
DLC
Will be.
as DLC.
But I know
But I'm
one thing,
I'm
Senor
like
Marston.
90% sure. You might want to Google it just to be
Force
safe.
must
But
be
I think
used
if you pop in
if you're to have
Undead
your own
Nightmare it's it's a standalone game, right? So you could just play it by itself, backwards compatible and everything.
After we find the men.
And yeah, €6.
I'll
That's
help
not
in
too
any way
bad.
I can.
It's not too bad.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul.
I think I picked up
You head there.
my 360 copy for around that price.
Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya. Follow me. We must hurry. ¿Cómo está usted?
Undead Nightmare is a blast. It made me really, really sad. And this is kind of like what I was talking about earlier with how GTA Online has kind of changed their way of
I
thinking.
finally met your great leader.
But like
He
GTA
certainly
4
lives up to his reputation.
had incredible DLC. It had like these two big story expansions. Red Dead had this big, awesome story expansion. And then GTA 5 had nothing. And then Red Dead 2 came out, and it had nothing. I was really hoping for some kind of a sequel to Undead Nightmare or something like that. Maybe an alien-themed DLC instead of zombies,
That's
you
how
know?
he treats his own men.
But, nope. GTA Online needs all the attention. Because that's what makes all the money. No Undead Nightmare 2 for you folks.
We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on. I will race you there.
Oh, bet.
Come on.
Muy bien.
Bet.
Very good.
I'm gonna leave you in the dust.
Come on. Let's go.
I know the backwards compatibility improvements are like helping a little bit, but I couldn't help and wonder, like, how does this game look so damn good? This game came out in 2010? 13 years ago, and I still think it looks incredible for its age. I think there's games that come out on new systems that don't look this good. And I'm not even exaggerating, I really mean that. Am I gonna get Hogwarts Legacy? I want to play it, but I don't want to give them my money. I like Harry Potter, like I grew up with Harry Potter, and I think the game, like the gameplay looks good. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it used. I'm not gonna pay for it new, because if I buy it used, then they don't get my money. You know, there's gonna be someone else getting my money. But I don't like J.K. Rowling. I got cousins that are trans, and I don't think it'd be right to give her, even if it's not like directly, you know. I can't do it. I know she didn't make the game, but she's still getting money from it, and I'm not saying anyone who is buying it brand new, digitally, physically, whatever, is a bad person, you know, because. I mean, that would be crazy. That's not how the world works. There's bad people attached to everything. You know, that would be, like, psychotic if people... And some people do work that way, where they judge everybody based on, you know, their purchases. I'll sell you my copy? Fine. Yeah. I mean, it looks fun. It looks really well made, and I've wanted a good Harry Potter game since I was a kid. I just can't give her my cash. I'll be happy to buy it used, though. Give GameStop my cash. EB Games, whatever. It's fine. Plus, if I wait a little while, it'll probably get cheaper, too.
Let's see what you got.
These guys are just swamped with shotgun ammo. I gotta start using my double barrel. I'm hitting the
The
max.
little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women
This
for
is
a redneck?
this is pretty scummy. This mission.
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
What makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. Vámonos, muchachos. Buen trabajo.
John, this is pretty scum. This is pretty scummy.
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de
Where are the
Santa.
fire bottles?
Get the fire bottles. It is time to
One of the
finish what we
best
started.
weapons in the game. Where are they? Oh, I have to. Oh, I see. I see.
Venga, let's do it quickly. I want to go home. Locuras.
Man, I've got so many memories of the multiplayer of this game. Just using these and using the tomahawks and dynamite, just chucking them at each other. So am I supposed to throw it up top? I can't remember.
Here, present.
Okay, I guess that counts. Yeah, I think the way it works is when you put the disc in, it's not actually reading the data off the disc. It's like checking to see that you actually have the game. And then after that, it downloads the game off the Xbox Live Marketplace.
Burn it down to the ground.
The disc, putting the disc in and scanning the disc is just like checking for copyright to make sure you actually own it and you're not just trying to scam a free download.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
And then they emulate the 360 games.
Come back to the villa. It's Sampo
And
Sampo
Xbox
before they
games,
saw you.
because it plays original Xbox games too, which is so cool. I wish my PS5 could play PS2 games. That would be sick. That is one area where I'll always respect Microsoft more than Sony. Yeah, I mean, but I'm almost certain Undead Nightmare will work. The disc will work because, I mean, Red Dead works. Shit, it's a Rockstar game. They've got like 6,000 games that are backwards compatible. I'm sure Undead Nightmare's on the list. Let's see. Yeah, the fact you can play Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and then the Series games on one system. Like the whole history of Xbox on one console. It's so cool. Sony, they had the right idea at first. The PS1 games were backwards compatible on PS2. The original PS3, which is the one I have, can play PS2 games and PS1 games. But then when they made the Slim, they took out the PS2 compatibility.
Ahí nomás. You pay, you continue.
And then the PS4 came out, and that shit wasn't backwards compatible with anything. Like, even when they put out the Slim for the 3, it was still... You could still play the 1, but then 4 was just nothing. And now, you can play PS4 on the PS5, but... God damn. I mean, that's taken way too long for them to figure out. Like, people want to play their old games. I don't know how that's a hard concept for them to grasp. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
That's one of the reasons why I like having a PC. And I play... I want to say most of my games through PC. Is because, like... Ever play Red Dead Revolver? I haven't. No, I haven't played Revolver. I've always wanted to, ever since I played Redemption, and I was looking up videos of Revolver on YouTube. And I think I am going to give it a shot one day. I would really like to. I don't know how expensive it is. I don't know if it's hard to find these days. If it is, I'll see if I can try and emulate it on PC. I don't know. Just kidding. In Minecraft. That was a joke. I don't support piracy. But yeah, I don't know how much those go for. Oh, it's on the marketplace? Okay, well there we go. If I can't find a used copy, I'll just download it digitally.
Mr. Marston, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek. Come.
There's a convoy waiting for us. Come, we must hurry.
What's the hurry, DeSanta? Where we going?
Whoa, whoa!
Come on! Whoa!
The horses are a little janky in this game. Little bit janky. They handle well most of the time, but sometimes they shoot up a cliff.
Ride with me. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Oh god.
Hey!
Hey, alright. If I'm riding shotgun, that means I can just sit back for a sec. Is this your car? Wagon, I should say. Great. Yeah, I want to try out Revolver. I want to try Manhunt. I don't really care about Midnight Club, but those two I'm curious about. I feel like I've played every other big Rockstar game. Yeah. What I was saying, going back to the backwards compatibility thing, that's one of the main reasons why I prefer to play my games on PC. It's because, like, if you buy a game... Now, Xbox is pretty good about this, and that's why that's the thing I respect them for the most. But if I bought a game on the PS3 store, I can't play it on the PS4. Like, I just can't download it, I can't play it. But if I bought a game, the same game that came out on the PS3 on Steam, I could play it 10 years later. Completely different computer. It doesn't matter. You know? Hey, Carlos. Street Fighter? I didn't mention Street Fighter at all. What are you talking about? I think you're listening for what you want to hear, and you're just imagining things. No. No. I am going to be playing a fighting game on stream soon, though. It's going to be a surprise for now. It's not MK12. I just don't want you to get your hopes up. Not yet. Damn, I thought they were really going to be talking. But this is just going to be a long-ass silent ride. Yeah, I'm going to skip it. Or MK12 isn't out yet. Damn it. MK11, that's what I meant.
Wake up. We're drawing near to Torquemada.
Yeah. No, I'll just say it now. I'm going to play
Stay alert.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Cover us.
shit.
We need to get to the camp.
There's no, like, story mode, so it's just gonna be, like, me going through the arcade mode a couple times. It'll just be, like, a one-off stream. I want to play that game. I haven't played it on stream. I love the shit out of that game.
Let's see what mess that idiot Espinosa has made.
See that deranged captain?
Mic needs to be louder, or game needs to be quieter. Thank you. Appreciate it. No problem. I'll do both. How about that? How about that? That sound better to you?
Espinosa does not lead anything.
I thought you was the same rank.
He is an angry dog we let out to run sometimes. That is all.
Oh man, this game is beautiful. It's really astonishing how pretty this game is after 13 years. It's really funny when you compare it to like GTA 4, which looks kind of ugly. Like I love GTA 4, but that game is not. I don't know, man. It's got like weird. It's not the graphics. It's like the art design. It's a little. Everything looks like it's covered in Vaseline. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around. I stream a couple times every week. I'm gonna be playing Red Dead every Friday night till I'm done with it. So, you know, follow if you want, and I'll be here playing Red Dead next week. You know, regardless of what you want to do there. You know, enjoy the rest of your day. Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're up there. Audio's better? That's good. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad to fix it. I appreciate it when people mention that stuff. 'Cause, you know, that kind of thing drives me fucking crazy. When I'm watching like an archive of a stream and the audio is just not right, it's like, well, you know, they can't hear me now, the stream is over. What did I say last time? That you were asking about? I'll do both. How about that? Oh shit! Did I really? I'm predictable. I don't know what else to say. I'm. Jesus. This pistol is something else. I do not regret buying this one bit. I really gotta start using my shotgun though, because I am full up on ammo. And they're pretty decent. Pretty decent weapons. I gotta tell you, I'm not trying to sound entitled or like I'm throwing a tantrum. But, I was just talking to that other person in the chat for like the past 20 minutes, 30 minutes straight before you showed up. And then they didn't even follow before they left. And I'm just like, you sat there talking with me for a half hour. But that's okay. I enjoyed the conversation. It's better than dead air, that's for sure. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just trying to look for ways to make the stream, not the stream, the channel grow a little bit. That's why I put out that poll. Because I want more people to watch, and I'm not saying that for selfish reasons. I'm saying it because it's nice to have people in the chat that you can talk to, you know, shooting the shit. And I know that not everybody likes, you know, these games where it's like just one long playthrough. Yeah, I haven't checked it yet. But, you know, I like watching people let's play a game from start to finish. And so I thought it'd be nice to kind of keep that sort of consistency with the live streams. And, but I also understand why people would want, not necessarily shorter streams, because, like, the amount of time streamed every week could be the same. But just, like, a bigger variety of games, multiplayer games, you know, it's not just the same 2 games every week. I think there's totally a good point for both of those perspectives. And, I mean, I want to follow the will of the people, you know, so. Like, because I'm just thinking, like, I finished Destroy All Humans, which was pretty short. It was only 2 sessions. But I'm thinking, well, Tuesdays, I've got a free slot now, where I was streaming and now I've got no game. Do I want to fill it with another series? Like, oh shit! like Red Dead or Pokemon, or do I want to fill it with, you know, just a variety slot? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think next Tuesday is probably going to be Ultimate Marvel. I'm not even sure about that. I don't know if I want to play that in the morning. It seems like something I'd rather play at night. I can't tell you why. I don't know. It just feels better. It makes no sense, but... that game is fun. That's a good one-off. It doesn't have a campaign like Injustice or... You know, all the NetherRealm games, they have story modes. I mean, at least the new ones. I haven't played any of like the PS2 era ones. But, not yet. You know, don't... Never say never, but... I'm just thinking about all the fighting games I've played throughout my life. And Street Fighter doesn't really have a story. Like, 5 did. But it was just, like, bad. Tekken has a story, and it's also bad. And I don't even know if that game, like, had a proper story before 7. Because I've only played 7. Well, that's not true. I've played Tekken 3. I've played Tag Tournament 2. But I just mean, like, I only own 7. And 7 I know has a story, and it's bad. So, PS2 era was Midway. Okay, well, you know what I mean. Ed Boon. Ed Boon. Whatever. I forgot. I forgot Midway even existed. Shit. But, no, you're right. MK vs. DC, I think, was the first NetherRealm game. But I just meant, like, you know, Ed Boon and his team. Damn, there's a lot of people here. A lot of rebels. I did not even touch that guy with my bullet, and he just dropped. I've never played that, NetherRealm versus DC. Or MK versus DC, I mean. It might be worth picking up. Yeah, I remember now that you mention it, that Midway had the license. I just kind of forgot that there was a difference. Because it's been Ed Boon and his people the whole time, right? They just kind of got passed over from Midway to Warner Brothers. But, you know, it's been the same people making the games. Not publishing them, but you know what I mean. So I think it's easy to forget. I mean, I'm not a big MK guy. I'm not a big, you know, I'm not as big as you. So it's, I don't remember these things with my sad, brittle little brain. My peanut brain. Shit. I think we're killing like half of Mexico's population right now. This is a bit ridiculous. We already killed like 30 people in this mission. This is as many people as we killed attacking the fort. That guy is behind cover. There's no getting to him. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Still not using my shotgun because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Another game I wanted to play is Hitman. I've played Hitman before. A little bit. Oh my god, they're just executing those guys in the background!
I need some information, DeSanta.
Sorry. I got distracted there.
Next time
No.
I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
Whew. I wanted to play Hitman VR. Now, that's my dad. I mentioned in the last update video I did last year that I was going to start doing fitness streams and VR streams. And I kind of mentioned how I wasn't sure for sure. I was not certain that I wanted to do that. That's a little bit clearer wording. Until I had my own place or a bigger space to do it in. But I'm pretty confident I could. I've got an idea about how I'm going to set up the camera as well. I'm not just going to be using the desktop webcam that I've got here. I'm going to have to test it out, but I think by the end of the month we'll have our first VR stream. And I want to make that at least like a semi-regular thing. Because VR is the shit. And there's a lot of fun games to play. Yeah, Hitman is pretty fun. I think you might like it. I would really recommend it to a lot of people. Something that's really nice about this last trilogy of games, it's sort of a soft reboot. Like the story is kind of its own thing, and it's not technically a new timeline, but they really don't reference earlier games that often, if at all. Like my point is, you can jump into the new trilogy just fine if you haven't played the others. And what I like is, if you own Hitman 1 and Hitman 2 from the new trilogy, those carry over into Hitman 3. So you can play the missions and levels from those games inside Hitman 3. It's the same for 1 and 2. Like, if you own 1 and play 2, you can play the 1 content inside 2. Which is incredible. I love that so much. And then they did that for 3 with 1 and 2. So if you own Hitman 3 complete, you're getting 3 games in 1, basically. I love that so much. It's so good. We are far from everywhere, so let's just camp out for a sec. And while John camps out, I'm going to get some more fluids to drink. I'll be back in like literally 2 minutes. No, that is true. You did mention before about Tom Jobias. Let me try that again. John Tobias leaving at some point. Yeah, it did. It took a while, though. It popped in after the Hitman comment, which was weird, because now it shows up that it came in before. But I was reading that while the break sign was up. Yeah. Okay. So, on to the next mission. Here we go. How's your ear, by the way? Is it any better? Oh. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place. The horse is afraid of stairs.
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas.
Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me hables.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre.
Some wax and gunk has come out. That's good. That's good. I just cleaned my ears today with my camera. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but
Nothing for you to be concerned about.
we're gonna ignore the war crimes going on.
Our customs are none of your concern.
But
Apparently not.
I don't know if it's just a me thing. I haven't Googled it before. But when I'm cleaning my ears out and the scoop on the camera touches the ear canal and scratches it, sometimes it feels really good, like when you're scratching a dog's ear and their leg starts thumping, like it kind of feels like that. Other times it makes me like instinctually want to cough. Like I poke a certain spot and I cough. It's like an instinct. I don't know what triggers that, you know, but
Yes, I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to
still
talk to you
painful and
about
itchy
it.
every now and then. I'm sorry to hear that, Carlos.
Con él, tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of
Mira.
Another patriot?
knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
John, you're a fool. Oh. I love how that's how the cutscene ends. This is like the third fucking time I'm just riding shotgun with this guy. Now, is this going to be another quiet ride, or are we going to have a conversation?
So it looks like it is me and you again, gringo.
Yeah.
You're there with me. Thinking my dance card was full.
What do you mean?
Just said it's a pleasure to see such a noble patriot at work.
Your sarcasm is childish and pathetic. This is an important assignment. Our orders are to deliver these munitions to Chuparosa. They will help to finally crush the rebels.
I hate to break it to you, Captain, but I think you're gonna need a lot more than this.
I know. Most of the supplies are already in Chuparosa. We will deliver them all by train to our base camp in Diez Coronas. Our forces are close to establishing control in that region.
Why didn't DeSanta come with us?
Why do you think? Because he is hardly a soldier. I'm sure he has other important business, like mailing letters and sweeping floors and flirting with barmen.
He fought with
Are
you
you
at
defending that
Torquemada.
pathetic little errand boy? I did not see him fight. Without me, we would have lost the battle. He knows less than nothing on how to lead men.
Yet he's the colonel's second in command.
That is a good joke. You are a funny man, gringo. De Santa licks the colonel's boots and plays with his waiter friend. That is all. I am Allende's brazo derecho, his right arm. I am one of the few men he respects.
Is that right? You and him have something special, do you?
The colonel needs a maid, a woman he cannot fuck. De Santa is that woman. The battle at Torquemada was hard, but Tesoro de Azul, now that was some fun. Am I right, gringo?
Fun? Burning people's homes, killing innocent people? That's your idea of fun?
A woman picks up a rifle, a child picks up a rifle, they become soldiers. Those are the rules of war.
They ain't my rules.
Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
Rebeldes!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That one almost got me.
Mierda!
Oh, I have a sniper rifle. Damn. Scoped rifle. All right.
Puta!
That's new. I didn't have that before.
Are you gonna play nice?
What did I miss?
I think that is all.
Not much. Just we're supposed to be escorting a train down to a city. The train's got musicians? No, it's got munitions for fighting the rebels. I'm helping the Mexican government to help me find out where Bill went, because Bill escaped a fort ambush at the end of the last part. And we know that Bill is holed up with Javier Escuela, another man from John's past. So that makes two of them. Yeah.
People have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these
That's
supplies
it.
are so important,
You're caught up
why
now.
have they been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless. There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions at Torquemada and called me a hero. He asked for me to be given this important assignment. Why would he do that? The cabron hates me.
Yeah, but doesn't ever...
It's another ambush.
Shit.
It's just me and you, partner!
Ándale.
This weapon, it's a Luger morph, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That rate of fire is impressive. Reload speed.
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
Yeah, we got a scoped rifle here.
Well, Gringo, tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which is your favorite for attacking a man?
You ain't right in the head, Captain.
Do you want to know what mine is?
Not particularly.
Truth.
You're ridiculous.
We are close to Chuparrosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here? What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me
Yeah.
for a fool.
That's
I'm giving you no reason
that's
not
icky.
to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most Americans
It's good the medicine is helping.
come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight with him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and of course you come. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist?
I've done everything you've asked of me. If Belinde doesn't give me Escuela and Williamson after this, I think it's best I go ask the rebels directly.
Here we are at last. Soldados, abordamos el tren.
Do I want the double barrel or the sawed off? Let's use the sawed off. Ooh, Gatling gun. Hello, old friend. Hello, barking dog. Oh, where'd my cursor go?
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say. Vámonos! Manténganse alerta! Get behind that gun. I am not taking any chances. I hope you know how to use that gun.
Can't be that hard. Just point and pull the trigger.
Por Dios! We will all be killed.
Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already been ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits and the two men that Santa hates the most. I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
What are you doing?
All right.
Why are you aiming at me?
He's not happy that I'm aiming at him.
Over there! It's the rebel!
Oh, this is a piece of cake. All I gotta do is shoot into that horse meat. Alright. Alright. Come on! Come on! Whoa. We're stumbling over each other here. Oh, don't shoot me. Okay, maybe we need to drink some medicine real quick, because we are low on health. Thank you. Yeah, I feel bad for the horses too, but what are you gonna do? It's the best way to deal with these guys. It's like shooting out the tires in a car. That's cruel. But, I mean... This is war! Just give him one shot in the leg, and you know that's all you need. Where are Oh, that guy hit the pole. I didn't even shoot him. He ran into the fucking telegram pole, electricity pole there. Damn. shooting out the hooves, I mean, that would probably, you know, you shoot a horse's foot off, basically. I think that would hurt. I think that would hurt quite a bit. Oh, they're on the train. Oh, they're getting on. I mean, they're not going to stay on, because I'm shooting them all. But, damn, there's a lot of them. Seriously, John must have already killed like 150 people since he got to Mexico. And he's been here for a day. Like, canonically, I don't know how long it's been, but he's been here through a 1 day and night cycle. And he's killed at least 5 villages worth of people. Are you on the train? You are. There we go. There we go. Couple fellas here. Some might say that killing the horse is the more merciful act. Because if I kill the horse, then the guy can't keep up with the train, and then his life is spared. How do you feel about that? You believe that? They're innocent creatures, so I can see the argument either way. It's wrong to be killing horses that didn't agree to this, but at the same time, you know, you could argue a human life is worth more. I mean, they are trying to kill me, so I don't feel that bad about shooting them. The people, that is. Oh, I don't like this. I need more medicine. This game has tougher missions than I remember. Health-wise, I'm not doing so hot on this one. I think that's a theme with these Gatling gun missions. Where are we? We are... Shit, I don't know. I thought this bridge was out. I thought this was the bridge that exploded 2 missions ago. Where are we going with this? That's America. That is America right there. That's not Mexico. This train crosses the border.
I think that's all of it. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever I can promise you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
Here we are. Thank God. We are lucky to be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
What's so funny?
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
All right, $75 for killing 100 men. New items available for purchase. I like the sound of that. And we have no new missions from DeSanta, which means we can go talk to Landon Ricketts. Jesus Christ, that sounds like my dad. Sounds exactly like my dad. I wonder if all dads are just exactly the same in that sense. Animals. Your dad's an animal. Alright. Alright, horse, come here. Stop running away! Stop! My horse is running away from me. Actively! Stop it! Dude! Jesus. Alright. Now I thought I just saw a rabbit. I wanted to hunt it. Not seeing it anymore. Those are coyotes. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Let's go over to this mission here. While we're down here. This is that side quest with the guy in the top hat. Who sent us to go convince the guy not to cheat on his wife. You know what, I said it earlier and I'm still wondering, how do we know this is actually Mexico? There's no yellow tint. The sky isn't piss yellow, so how do I know? I think this is a fake. Look at John speaking Spanish. All right. Arm wrestling competitions can now be entered. I'm good. I don't need that. What the hell is he doing up here? How did my horse get up here, but I can't? Come on. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! There we go. I was gonna say, the game won't let me skin it. What's going on? Alright. It's a wolf, not a coyote. My mistake.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Alright. There's my horse. Get up there. Get up there. What the fuck? Okay, it looks like there's a slope there, but I could just use my horse. There we go. He should get that bite looked at. I agree. Nah, it's fine. He'll be fine. Rabies, if I don't know about it, it doesn't exist.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope he don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised to the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
So the popular theory is that is God, or somebody like God. He seems to know an awful lot about John, and he's got this mysterious ability to know exactly what the hell's going on around here. You know, in cities halfway across the Providence. I believe it. Makes sense.
Let's go.
There's, yeah, 100%. The further we go along with that side quest, the more evidence we'll find to support that.
Yeah.
The Pacifier from DC Comics? I'm not familiar. Only Thomas was here. Tell Thomas to get in here so he can explain that to me. Oh, I mean The Presence. I was gonna say The Pacifier is a movie with Vin Diesel where he's a babysitter. I was gonna say I don't think that's a DC hero, but it could be, for all I know. I've never heard of The Presence. We need Thomas to give us the breakdown. I want to drag him in here so he can explain The Presence, and then once we tell him that, he'll go, I don't know, he's not Batman. I don't have a clue. I only know Batman. Uh-oh. Move up a little bit. Yeah, break it down for me.
Arms for the poor. Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their lives?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me.
See that?
They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see they're those who care.
Few dollars to completely restore someone's faith?
He's basically God in the DC universe, and the guy in the top hat you saw looks similar to him, clothing-wise.
There you are, sister.
Sure?
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, señor.
She's in the second game. Is that the same nun from the second game? It sounds exactly like her.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Maybe I'm just drawing a connection where there isn't one, but that looks and sounds exactly like the nun that shows up in the second game. Could be. Could be. Alright. And it looks like we only have one mission. We can go talk to Mr. L.R. Landon Ricketts, who we have not met yet. We just know that he's an American living in Mexico, and that he might have information for us. Now, I'll tell you right away, Landon Ricketts is the shit. He's awesome, and he's one of the best characters in this whole game. Yeah, gorgeous game. 13-year-old game we're looking at here, folks. I think New Vegas came out the same year as this, and New Vegas looks like fucking vomit compared to this. I sent you a couple pics of him on Instagram. Alright, yeah, I'll look later. I might have seen him before. Yeah. My phone is charging over in the other side of the room. If I take another break, I'll take a look. I'll definitely look after the stream if I don't get to it before then. Alright. Come on. Almost there. Getting caffeine burps over here. Drinking some pop.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't mind either, to be honest. And I don't mean like I don't mind burping into the mic for you. I mean like when I'm listening to a podcast or I'm watching something and somebody's like eating into the mic or they're burping or whatever, chewing, doesn't bother me. I feel like it bothers a lot of people, but for some reason it just doesn't faze me. I don't know why.
Let's go.
Oh, you weren't talking about the burp? You were talking about when I look at the pictures? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I know you're not worried about it. Love this guy. I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit for this cutscene.
Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. ¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big. I too have a family, friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants? Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
Sloppy.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
I can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump.
I gotta change my revolver. Or my gun. It looks...
Schofield makes a difference.
Yes, Schofield, thank you. Let's look at the stats on that real quick. It's not as good as the semi-auto, but the semi-auto looks ugly. So let's not use it. It's better than the Cattleman, that is for sure. The Volcanic is a weird thing. Yeah, well, Schofield's good. Alright. Now we can place individual tags instead of just auto-placing them over enemies.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Come on, I've got another idea.
Can I shoot the bottle out of this guy's hand?
The birds around here are always raising hell. Scavenging and scaring the of them.
Yes, I can. Yes! I forgot if that was possible. I'm so happy I could do that.
Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time. Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm surprised you heard of Landon Ricketts. I would have thought an old goat like me would have been long forgotten by now.
I heard many a story when I was a boy. Still do sometimes.
What, these days? I find that hard to believe. What do people say?
Oh, you know how them conversations go. Fellers arguing over who's the toughest, who's the fastest, and who shot people in the back.
I'd place good money on me still being the fastest.
Is that so, old man?
Ay, Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical...
What was the old man famous for?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with a savior before.
Being an outlaw, you know, being the toughest gunslinger around. Kind of like John. I mean, John's trying to change. John's trying to be a better man now. He ain't about that life no more. And neither is Landon Ricketts, but Landon Ricketts was... Let's call him an OG, okay?
We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard.
Yeah, he was,
There must be a high bounty.
I wouldn't even say criminal, just, you know, he's known for his shooting.
I told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked.
I'd show
Bounty hunting, probably. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff.
Look
You know,
over there.
just...
They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
A ver si te pego en el culo! I need to get out of here!
It's cool. In the second game, you can run into a bunch of these legends. These people like Landon Ricketts. And you can't actually... I don't think you actually can meet Landon Ricketts in the second game, which is good. Because that keeps this appearance fresh. But you get to meet a lot of his compatriots, and I think he's even on a cigarette card. Because back in the day, cigarettes... I say back in the day like it was in my time. But I mean, like, in Red Dead times, cigarettes, they came with trading cards, like baseball cards.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more. You're a long way.
And yeah, you can collect them all, and Landon Ricketts was on one of the cards, I remember.
All those stories you heard as a boy were true, you know.
Because it was like a series of... Oh! I see what it wants me to do. Yeah, anyway.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not going to stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't.
It's a great game, yeah. Dirt cheap. Go to your local game store, and if they sell 360 games, I'm sure they got it. I don't know if the Xbox has region locking, but, you know, you could buy one on eBay.
Buy me a whiskey later.
If you can't find one locally. Yeah, no, I mean... I like what I'm seeing, too. It's fucking gorgeous. It's a great game. Alright, we got another, got another Landon Ricketts mission, and that is it. Yeah. Got a side quest here? Poppycock. We'll check that out. We'll see what that's all about. I like Chuparosa. It's a nice little town. Whoa. Alright. Is he inside the monastery? I guess so.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry god for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot, my God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business.
Oh, I remember this mission.
Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks.
It's opium.
There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you a buck. Name's Toilets, sir.
Toilets, got it. Yeah, you said your name was Toilets, right?
Plenty, sir, plenty.
I love how he's like, typical American obsessed with money. Meanwhile, he's asked me to go pick up a package for him across the Providence for free. Dagos is a slur for Italians, I believe. He wants me to go pick up some poppy seeds, some opium. I remember this one. And it is, where the fuck is it? It's way over there. God damn. We'll do it later. We're already here. We're gonna do the Landon Ricketts mission. Yeah, you said your name was Toilets, right? Yeah, Toilets. We got your seeds right here. We got your opium. We got your poppy seeds.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos.
I need to take up Spanish again.
How the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these
Gringo is a slur for white people? I don't think it's a slur, is it?
Emilio.
I thought it just meant like foreigner or something.
His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela. Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacone. Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going.
Gringo, a foreigner in Spain or Latin America, especially one of English or American origin. Broadly, a non-Hispanic person. Yeah, there you go. That I was gonna say that sounds more in line with what I was picturing. Well, I mean, Google never lies, right?
Things about you, John Marston. Really? That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
Some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
We're not getting on the train, are we? Oh shit, yeah we are. We totally are. Gotta resist the urge not to rob everybody.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Alright, here's our introduction to the fast travel. You hadn't hopped on a train yet. Here you go. Are they gonna talk? Or is this gonna be another quiet ride? Don't think they're gonna talk. Alright. Nope! Okay. I was worried I skipped a conversation for a second. I think I'm gonna go get my hair cut tomorrow. I look like Kramer right now. I can't have my hair long anymore. I just can't. It's never looked good that way. Never looked good that way.
There should be some horses for us.
Doesn't help that my hairline's starting to recede a little bit. I'm starting to thin out on top. Just a smidge. Not too bad. I could probably hold out a couple more years, but I'm not gonna try because I don't think it ever looked good like this. It always looks like a fucking junkie or Kramer. There's a thin line there.
We need to find a man called
separating
Carlos.
the two.
I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Alinde.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Whoa! All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Hey, welcome back.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Yeah, that's you.
Let's do it.
That's you in 10 years.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
Hope you're ready for this.
Bald, mustachioed, Spanish-speaking butcher. Huh. Some of the guns are golden and some of them aren't. Good. Good.
Hey, hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué quieres? No puedes estar aquí. Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad? No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí! Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't hear my name often and stuff either.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al
It
cabo,
always
cerdo.
perks my ears up.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
Well,
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
I would agree. I concur, sir.
Come on, let's get into those
Let's
caves.
get in the caves. I'm gonna turn it down since we're about to get back into a gunfight. I need to figure out a better audio setup, so I'm more confident in the levels and stuff. But yeah, it's one of those things. Maybe if I had the space, I could have a proper mixer set up. I do have multiple audio mixers actually. But the issue is space on my desk. Also, just having enough hands. That's a lot to manage. Is there anything this way? Maybe not. This is a great gun. I'm a big fan of this revolver. It's good stuff.
That's it, partner.
Where is she? Oh, barking dog, you need to stop.
Close the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way. Deal with those bastards, Marston. Get behind the table. I'm gonna blow it. Stand back, damn it! Here goes.
Of course, right as I unmute my mic, she starts back up again. She there? She in there? She is. Good.
Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive.
I like Louisa. From what I remember, she's one of the best side characters. I mean, there's a very strong supporting cast in this game, for sure. Well, let's switch to the shotgun. That was a double barrel at point blank range. I'm astounded that you're alive. Let's end that. Oh, okay. Damn! You can take a hit. Mr. Ricketts. Come on, Mr. Ricketts. Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on. Let's go before any more of them show up. Yeah!
You really want to die, friend?
Stop! Girl is our property.
Come on!
Maten a la We need to push forward.
Alright. I know we need to push forward. I'm the one who's clearing the path here. Come on. Speed up a little bit. Is that a person? That's a person. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Alright. You know, one more it looks like over here. Looks like we're in the clear.
Let's go! I hope he's coming. I don't want to wait longer than we need to. Whoa there.
Whoa there.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
All right. Yeah, it's. I mean, I think Carlos is a common enough name, but I guess now that I think about it, I don't really remember any movie characters or anything like that having the name. And we got Luisa and we got Landon. They're both far as fuck. We're gonna have to fast travel again because I'm not. No, let's fast travel. Let's take care of a couple of these side quests while we have the time. And that's not exactly close, but I guess it's better than where we were before. So the fireplaces, well, the game saves automatically. I think there might be an option to yeah, saves are automatic. And you can save in beds, or you can save at the campfires. The main purpose of the campfires, though, is to fast travel. I mean, it's basically combining the bed, like the rooms you can rent or buy, which let you sleep and let you save and let you change clothes. Combining that with the function of the wagons, which you can rent as well. You can buy a wagon trip from one city to another, or a wagon trip to your waypoint. So yes, the campsites are yeah. They're there for saving. They're for changing outfits. A bunch of stuff. This is not what I signed up for. The bed save is in GTA 5 as well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Can I ring this? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, he died. Well. I can still finish the fight, so I will. Alright. There are a lot of enemies in here. This place has seen better days. Oh shit. Oh, where am I being shot from? There we go.
You're just about dead. Shut
¡Somos inocentes! ¡Te vas a quemar en el infierno!
Not bad.
I think we're supposed to get a new gun if we finish this. I think this is one of those gang hideouts like we cleared before in the US. Come on. Oh, he's trying to crawl away. I mean, I can let him. He won't. Yeah, he bled out. All right. Let's switch to the sawed off. Oh, he's got a hostage. Okay, that changes things. Shit. Is there a way to sneak up on him? Did he? He just shot the hostage. Man, fuck you. No. You don't get a clean death. Sorry. You shoot the hostage, you get the fire. I have no sympathy for you. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel bad at all. Killing an innocent woman for no reason. You can burn. That's fine. Alright, I got 19 bucks. Great. Totally worth it. Now what am I actually getting here? Okay, thank you Maggie for the barks. Really appreciate it. Sounds like I'm reading a donation. You got a weapon on you? Unique weapon? I don't think that was a woman. I don't know. I can't tell. It doesn't matter. The point is, taking hostages and killing them for no reason is it's not good behavior. Part of me is wondering if... Oh, double action! Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! I was gonna say, maybe we're not getting a weapon because we already have it. This is just a straight upgrade. Like, I love the double action. I remember double action being good as shit. Look at that! Fires as quick as you want it to. Gorgeous. Alright.
The West is a little wilder than I thought.
This guy.
Help me, please! Damn, sport. You really are someone to be riding the river with.
I think you done outstayed your welcome down these parts, old Jimmy. I'd get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd. No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music or war reporting.
Okay. Can I fall through here? Cool. Awesome. And that place is cleared. Where's Louisa? She's somewhere, right? She has to be somewhere. Oh, she's down there. Something I like about the map in this game is that it shows you the animals and plants that are native to the region. So not only does it show you like towns, but you know, you want a wolf, there's a wolf, or a coyote, there's a wolf right there. You want armadillos, there's armadillos. Same up here, same thing up here. You've got different types of horses that show up. you go over here, you'll find buffalo, which aren't actually buffalo. I just learned that a couple days ago. The American buffalo is not a buffalo. The French named it that, and they were wrong. It's a bison. The scientific name is actually bison, so they're definitely not buffalo. I learned that the other day. I thought that was interesting. And the reason why the French called them buffalo when they discovered those animals is because buffalo is based on the French word for beef. Boeuf? I don't know. I haven't tried to speak proper French in years, so that's another thing I should pick up too. I need to pick up Spanish again, and I need to pick up French, because I took like 5 years of French in school, and I do think some of it stuck. I was also studying Spanish like obsessively for a year almost. And I think I was doing really well for the amount of time I was spending on it. I maybe not even 6 months, to be honest, but I was able to hold basic conversation. I'm enough to get by in Puerto Rico when I was there, without having to resort to English. And it was good. It was satisfying speaking in another language. I need to pick that back up again. Yeah, Boef, yeah. That's the word. I got this all from a YouTube video, so maybe it was wrong, but I don't know. Maybe they weren't. Also, how cool would it be to say that you're bilingual or trilingual? You know, that's nice. My dad's bilingual. It's probably pretty rusty, but nonetheless. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure most of my dad's side of the family is bilingual. If not all of them. Oh, I just stepped on that rabbit. Yeah, it really is it's a good feeling. And like, there's something about like when you're learning it and you're studying and practicing and stuff, it just kind of like massages your brain in a weird way that other things don't. Learning is fun, and applying that knowledge is fun. And we have another gang hideout with another weapon.
Gringo, we need your help. Take these 2 men and destroy that rebel camp.
Alright, well, let's clear the place out before we start burning. You're bilingual? What language? That's cool. I mean, I think even if you don't fully know the language, there are levels to being bilingual, right? There's some people who can only understand it, but they can't speak it. I know somebody who can read a certain language, but they can't write it very well. Like, they receive it, but they can't give it. And that guy... is that a woman? I don't know. Well, whoever it is, they're impossible to shoot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, that's a cheat code right there. Where are these people? I'm surprised you're alive, dude. Alright. Lebanese, okay, yeah. Yeah, they were a colony. Yeah, they were a French colony, that's right. Yeah, my dad speaks Croatian. My grandma on my dad's side speaks Croatian. My uncle and my aunt and their spouses. I don't. I never really gave it an honest try. And I don't regret not giving it an honest try. Because everyone on that side of the family also speaks English, so I've been able to, you know, communicate with them. Only one who never spoke English was my great-grandma. She passed a few years ago. She was 104. Or 103. But I never understood a word she was saying. She was nice, though. You know, my grandma would be playing translator. I almost got the dog. It's just not what I wanted to do. This feels wrong. Burning down houses feels wrong. Very wrong. Like, even if they're, like, the enemy, you're still destroying perfectly good homes for no reason. I mean, killing people is worse. Let's not get it twisted here, but I don't know, you know, there's a perfectly good house and a perfectly good boat. Couldn't you repurpose that? Why do you need to kill it? Why do you need to burn it into nothing? I found his package. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely think it got changed a little bit. The accent mark. I think there was an accent mark in it, and then it got taken out. I don't know how my grandpa. You know, I don't know, because the thing is, he didn't go through Ellis Island. He went through Canada, so I'm not sure how their process worked. But anyway.
You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money, a sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
Okay, great. We saved the village. Henry Repeater, though, that's a good weapon. From what I remember, it's pretty decent. About as strong as the Springfield rifle, and it's got 3 times the ammo capacity, higher fire rate. Stronger, too. Yeah, good weapon. Good weapon. Yeah. We saved the town. Alright. Great. Let's go back to Lane and Ricketts. I think I got another hour in me before I'm gonna call it quits, so yeah, we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more missions. There's my horse. Don't even need to call for it. There it is. How close are we? Not even remotely close. You know what? We'll go for the drive. We'll actually take a detour up to America, I think. No, we'll do that when we come back. I like the idea of John being stuck here. Narratively, it makes sense. Otherwise, why did we go through the hassle of that boat ride?
Come on. Yeah.
I'm still floored by the fact that you can go back whenever you want. Something I never realized when I played this originally. It's crazy. It's a beautiful country. I'd like to visit someday. I know a few people who've went, and they only speak highly of it. They had a good time. And they weren't like, you know, in some gated off resort. You know, they were living amongst the locals. No, I'm not saying they were living in the most rural of places, but you know, it wasn't like a coddled tourist experience. They were actually exploring Mexico, and you know, they speak very highly of it. No, I was in Puerto Rico, which is in the Caribbean. They do speak Spanish there. It was a Spanish colony, I believe, along with Cuba. But then it became a U.S. territory after the Spanish-American War. I need to brush up on my history, so I'm not so hesitant to answer that. Cuba was also under the U.S.'s control, and the Philippines, but we let them have their independence. Why we're still holding on to Guam, Puerto Rico, and other territories, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, it was in the Caribbean. No, it's not part of Mexico, and it's not... I guess it's kind of close, you know, relatively speaking, but every time I look at it on a map, I'm surprised at how far south it is. It's like in the southeast corner of the Caribbean. It's a beautiful place. If I had the money, I would move there in a heartbeat and just keep learning Spanish, and you'd never hear from me again. But if I could stream from down there, I would. Anyway, I can't do this mission yet. Alright. Well, I guess we can go turn in this side quest. Kill some time there. Nah, I'm not playing those games anymore. No more stealing. No more rescuing horses. Last time it didn't work out for me. I'm not doing that again. Oh, between last week and this week, I beat Cyberpunk off stream. It was alright. I feel like sometimes the writing was very, very good, and other times it was bad. I'm gonna say mostly mediocre, though, which is a shame. Like, if I told this to Thomas, but it's the most 7 out of 10 game I've ever played. Like, it is good, but it's not great. And if it wasn't for my compulsions to finish games that I start, I probably would have dropped it, because it is buggy as shit. Yeah. Your sister went to Mexico with her fiance. Yeah, she liked it. Good. Was that, recently? Oh, you said not too long ago. Shit. I can't read. I have no comprehension skills of any kind. Oh yeah, I mean, I know you're not gonna get mad at me for not reading it, right? I know. I'm just saying, oops. This is so goddamn far. This guy better be paying me a pretty sum, because... Also, this is a beautiful sunrise. But, yeah. No, this guy better be paying me some good money. This is a far... How close are we? Oh my god, dude. We're like 60% there. I should have fast traveled, but at this point, I gotta... Yeah, I would say overall I don't recommend Cyberpunk. The game is still broken as shit after 2 years. I would not give them your money. If I was you, I would not give them my money. But, you know, I started it. I wanted to finish it. I did finish it. And, yeah. No, I got you. I think there's a treasure up here. If I remember correctly, one of the game's treasure maps tells you to go up here. If that's the case, we might be able to save ourselves some time. What am I thinking of? There's deer. And there's no treasure map. I was wrong. Okay, let's get back on our horse. Yeah, some of the worst glitches. Well, I have to say the worst glitch was the save menu just broke halfway through the game. I wasn't able to save or load save files anymore, so I had to use the quick save / like autosave feature and just pray that it worked. That's probably the most egregious. Is this arm wrestling? Yeah, looks like a squirrel. Oh, why am I being shot at? I don't know. I don't know why I'm being shot at. I'm just gonna keep on moving. There were lines of dialogue that would just randomly skip without my intervention.
Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollix.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nasalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down
Egregious?
here.
Yeah, it's a good
Land of
word.
morons.
It's a great word.
Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, Gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself.
$1,000? God damn. Woo. Why should I give it back? Why should I give it back? I can keep it. Anyway. Yeah. Characters would just randomly stop talking and skip lines. Other times, I'd be having a conversation and random lines of dialogue would pop up out of order. Like, while they're talking, they say things they aren't meant to say for another 10 minutes. People clipping through walls, shooting through doors that are supposed to be closed. I mean, it feels like the game was buggier now than it was when I played it 2 years ago, which probably is just like me not remembering the bugs that well. But God, man, it was. Yeah, don't waste your money. It's not that good. If you want a good RPG that's also like a first-person shooter, get Fallout New Vegas, and you'll have a much better time. I guarantee it. If you want cyberpunk stuff, I mean, there's the Blade Runner point and click. There's what is it called? Shadowrun? Is that what it's called? I haven't played that, but I've heard it's good, and I think that's a cyberpunk game. Yeah, don't buy it. It was, and for some reason, you know, I couldn't stream while I was playing it, so I did finish it off screen, but it wasn't playing well with OBS. I don't know what the problem was. I've only had a couple other games give me that problem. Control, which is a relatively new game. It came out like 2019, so that makes sense. Yeah, it could be the bugs. Who knows? Maybe that was what was fucking with the stream. I don't know. Maybe a memory leak or something. I don't even know what that means. Well, maybe it was a memory leak. I kind of know what that means. And then also Max Payne 1. And the weird thing is Max Payne 1, like Max Payne, is like a 20-year-old game. I don't understand how that could have been the problem. Like how it couldn't have been a performance thing. And it's weird because both Control and Max Payne are made by the same company. And they're like 20 years apart. And they're 2 of the 3 games that have given me that weird issue when streaming. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, the gunplay was just kind of mediocre. The writing outside of the main story was kind of mediocre, and the main story was hit or miss too. The ending was really good. I really liked like the ending and the whole final act. I kind of enjoyed, but I think that's mostly because of the options I picked. If I picked the other options, I probably would have hated it. And I can see why people would be mad at it. What kind of fool do you take me for? I'm not paying you guys shit. I'm an upstanding knight in the bleak western wilderness. Law and eyewitness. Ah, shit. I didn't read it all. I don't think I'm gonna return the money from selling the opium to the foreman. I think I'm gonna keep it. I see no reason to return it. I did all the work. Well, you know, he'd be like, oh, you're doing, you know, you did the work I paid you to do. But, you know, I also did the work that you couldn't do. So what are you gonna do to me that you couldn't do to the guys I killed? That's the way I'm gonna look at it here. Honorable John Marston. And then, do we have a gunsmith here? I don't think so. What do we have? We have a doctor. We have a general store. Yes, yes, exactly. There's random events like that in this game too. Yep. Bandito scrap? Sure, why not? I'll buy one of these. Infested Ardennes? A sickly looking dark brown horse, slow speed. Why bother? I could steal a horse with a better description than that. Okay, you don't have anything. Doc, you got some medicine for me? What's the rabbit foot do? Increases the items and money you loot by 20%. That is a permanent upgrade for $13. Yeah. Improved campsite. Refills ammunitions. Ammunition. Excuse me. Refills ammunition for all types of guns. $88. Shit, yeah. That's a good deal. Free ammo for life at the campsites. I'll take a couple medicines too.
I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
And I'll return the money to the guy. Where the fuck is he? I don't need it. Or do I? Let's see. Let's look at the outfit requirements here. Almost got Deadly Assassin, which is a badass costume. Elegant suit. Yeah. Treasure hunter. Bandito. I gotta play Liar's Dice, do Night Watch job. The Duster. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll give him his money back. Shit. Oh, wait. There's a new newspaper for sale. Let's take a look at that first. Oh, God. What if they're in Spanish? I didn't think about that. I'm assuming it's the same paper that you can buy. Okay, good. I was worried. Okay, the first thing that caught my eye was this. Simian escapee apprehended. A baboon starring in Ma Tanner's Simian Sideshow took French leave. It was discovered in the balcony by an usher. Mr. Jocko grew violent, used a coat rack as a weapon, wounded several patrons before being captured and shot for disobedience. The last line has me cracking up. Miss Ma Tanner's vaudeville show will be offering half-off tickets and assures patrons that the other apes have learned from his mistakes. Yeah, of course the story with the monkey catches my eye first. Well, hey, listen, I see the word simian and you got my attention. I love the last line. The other apes will learn from his mistakes. That's so ominous and stupid. Three-headed man to tour USA. Female doctor arrives. People are not happy. More ghosts take up residence at Tumbleweed. Okay. Shootout at Fort Mercer. Hey, that's us. There's an ad for socks. Excessive opium smoking in Mexico. Hey, maybe we shouldn't give that guy his money. I love how the only downside listed is that some men go several days without shaving when they're high on opioids. Man, that's silly. Man or monkey? Prehistoric human skeleton that proves man descended from beasts. Pile of bones on a table which he calls Mildred. The missing link. This is crazy. This is more of a caveman story than a monkey story, but I'll allow it. Routes to Mexico open again. Okay, so it's canon. I'm not trapped here. How convenient that it only took a day or two after I got here by boat. Not even for the road to open again. Crazy. And then we have an article, big one on Reyes and the Civil War going on right now. I don't know. Are there consequences to not giving this guy his money? He was stupid enough to trust a stranger with no contact information to I'm not gonna kill you, dude. I'm not gonna accept your duel challenge. Sorry. I'm gonna keep the cash for now. We can always return it later. I mean, what are the odds I blow through $1,000 that isn't mine? Poppycock is the English guy, yeah. And I finished delivering his opioid, his opium, his poppy seeds or whatever. I think that's why it's called Poppycock, because it's opium that I just delivered, and the guy gave me $1,000 to go bring back to the British guy, English guy. And I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Hey, Mr. Marston, how you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died.
Well, his name was Toilets. Yeah, your name was Toilets. But I think the name of the quest is like a pun, because opioids come from opium comes from poppy seeds.
I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life.
So I think that's what it was. I think it was a drug peddling thing.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay then, gentlemen.
Namakshon!
Yeah. It's definitely the... Oh, okay, we're learning how to play poker. Great. I don't need a tutorial on poker,
Convenient
so...
timing for a friend to join, Mr. Ricketts. I'll be watching you.
I'll take a whiskey, if you're buying, Muller.
Not for me.
Wait, are we playing blackjack or poker?
Nothing like a game.
No, we're playing Texas Hold'em. This is a pretty shit hand. I'm gonna fold.
I'm gonna fold.
Call.
Yeah, it's
Lady Luck is sure kicking my ass today.
I sense you're not as drunk as you appear, Mr. Ricketts.
I think it's about time I showed you fine fellers how this is done.
That's not a terrible hand. We'll call.
Now I'll fold. Mr. Marston, I hope you realize you're in
Cool.
the presence of one of the keenest German...
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You
Huh?
fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Yeah, he's very salty.
Sanchez will be my second.
Dude, I won like $15. Like, I know that's a lot of money for the time, but it's still $15. It can't be worth that much. If this is a poker game where you're betting money, even like 10 times, if it was $150, I still wouldn't be pulling a gun on somebody.
A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in...
This man's about to die over $15. Oh shit. I forgot. We're dueling.
As soon as he draws,
Yeah.
put him down.
I shouldn't be pulling out a
I'll show you
rifle.
what happens to filthy cheats.
And... Oh shit. And his head looks like a pizza that fell on the floor.
We've earned our spot. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Jesus Christ.
Watch me cut his balls. Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, fucking moron. What does this guy want? Dude, what?
Careful, Marston. I know that girl.
No puede ser.
Jesus.
Oh, Dios mío.
I don't know what this guy's problem is. I think, I have no fucking clue.
Ayúdame, alguien.
Whoa. Target. No! Oh, I killed her! Oh, shit. Let's try this again.
Not miss, partner.
No merezco esto.
Sorry, lady.
Oh, madre mía.
Alright. Let's give it another go here. I hate the dueling minigame. I really don't like it.
Guess I am a gunman.
No puede ser.
We really aren't making any friends.
Oh god, there's more. Man, what is your problem? Oh, these guys worked for Mueller? Okay, sure. The guy who died over $15. $15, which buys me approximately 1 bottle of medicine from the doctor here.
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Mueller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
God damn. I don't know if I can go back to Ricketts after that, like nothing happened. This is not good. Yeah, they're that's pretty ugly. You look a lot prettier than how I left you. That is for sure. I turned your head into lasagna. You well, I don't know what's going on with his face, but that is he's looking considerably better than where I left him. I am not gonna follow this fucking stranger. What? Okay, yeah, you're gonna try and scam me and rob me. There's no proposition, you just want my money, and I'm gonna shoot you. That's the proposition.
They're delivering provisions to the market. You steal one of the wagons?
Okay, there is an actual job. I will pass. I'm not gonna do that. Huh. It doesn't do the flesh impact thing. Unless it's a live person, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just keep doing missions for Landon, I guess. Let's not waste any time here. When I shot into him before, there were it was like a flesh wound where it looked like the skin and the muscle and stuff there was an impact point. Like there was yes, kind of like the brains and stuff. Like there was like a visceral thing attached to the but after the second cutscene, his face was just plain, and shooting him only gave him like a blood splatter thing.
Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that.
Were high school reunions a thing in 1911?
You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, a fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now. Sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Will you sit down? You all right?
I'm well, sir. But I hear they're sending more men
Yeah,
to death.
probably drinking beer.
Prisoners who have not been tried.
Maybe they're drinking tequila.
Prominent writer Castilla, and a local
I don't know.
official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Let's head for Escalera.
Are you coming with us? No. Okay.
Whoa there.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps
Luisa is the woman that we were just talking to. She's also the woman we rescued from the cave earlier.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from
She's a teacher.
You might just get impaled.
And,
I have to find these two
she's
men.
also a quest giver. We haven't done any of her missions yet. I was going to do them after Landon's, which will probably be next week.
How could I ever forget?
Who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd lived a charmed life. I've known wealth, respect. Look! It's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. Come on!
Alright. Boom, and boom, and boom. There's three.
See if you can take
And he's done. And let's, I thought I killed you. Fucking getting off my horse. Whoa! That was wild. Getting off my horse at supersonic speeds. Oh, we're taking them across the border, huh? Getting you guys out of Mexico. That's fine. Let's do it. I was expecting more interference. This is pretty smooth ride. I guess I'm just too good. Yeah, he moonwalked midair. It was pretty crazy. I was trying to get on the horse instead of get on the wagon seat. He just flew backwards. Okay, now we got some more opposition. Let's do this. Boom and boom. And they're both alive somehow. That's great. Maybe I should switch away from my revolver. That's probably not doing me any favors. Hey, look! Explosives. That helps. Oh, there it is. And... oh, shit! Is that more explosives? Ooh, yes. Maybe I shouldn't shoot it while I'm so close. It was like he jumped backwards in the air. Oh my god! He's on the same raft we were. I'm out of Deadeye. I'm trying to... hold on, I want to blow this up. Oh. There we go. Alright. Ah, you guys are free to go. I forgot about this mission. So I guess John does go back to America, even for the plot here. Even if it's just right across the border. But, you know. Oh, Ricketts lost his hat. I'm sure he'll find it.
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Alright. Shit. Hey, John, put that out. Put that out. Where'd it go? Probably just disappeared from existence. I don't want John starting a forest fire, you know, that's not good for anybody. Okay, that's it for Landon. Let's go talk to Louisa. Got another 30-40 minutes in me before I'm ready to call it a night. Maybe enough time for 2 missions. We'll see, we'll see. I don't mind ending a little bit early if it feels like a natural stopping point, and this certainly does, but I also think that, I don't know, I want to make progress while I can. Oh my god, that horse is crazy! I know we talked about it last week, but yeah, horseback riding is cool. I want to do it again. I gotta lose some weight if I'm gonna get back on a horse. They don't let people my size ride horses, and I don't blame them. Those poor fucking horses. They already put up with enough. They don't need fat people riding them. Yeah, that horse was preparing to make the jump to light speed. That's what the horse was doing.
Whoa there.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá. Este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family's indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope is the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown.
Yeah, it's the least John can do after helping the government there. Burn down a village and execute people. And, well, I wasn't doing the executing, but it wouldn't have happened without my help. What? Oh, we're taking the stagecoach? Okay. Whoa! 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 Hold on a minute! Okay. Okay. God damn, that was a fucking Skyrim intro moment right there. Woo! You gonna get on, or?
It is not too far. I will show you the way.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I'm not supposed to be reading while driving. Let me see. I get people asking me if I'm Jewish all the time, and I'm not.
Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
My dad kind of looks Arabic a little bit. He's got darker skin, very dark complexion for a white man. For a man with Eastern European origin, well, I mean, he was born in Canada, but that's, you know, I mean, like, you know, ancestors. But
Is that an army checkpoint? What is that wagon doing? Take a left.
olive skin? Yeah, I guess. It's definitely not pale. Enough to the point where I've heard people ask. He's white. Yeah, I would say so. He might even be a little darker than you, actually. A little more tan. I don't know. It's strange. You know, just everybody's different. Olive skin, yeah, that's probably the right. Shit. That's fine. I got him. Or maybe I don't. How are they both alive after that? Give me a break. Oh! I almost fell off the cliff. Oh boy. Are we gonna make it?
Don't go around. You can make it. No!
Man, I hate this wagon. 4 horses is way too difficult to control. I'm working on it. No, I've heard it like 3 times. Maybe it's just because I have a big nose and that's a stereotype. I don't know.
Take a right here.
Not sure.
Go left. Don't let them stop us now. We are nearly there.
Boom. Alright. I don't think your nose is big. I'm not just saying that to be nice. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm not like self-conscious about it. I do think it's I don't know, it's not small. It's not something I really like think about very often, but when I try and think of reasons as to why somebody would ask me that question, that's one of them.
Travel safely.
That's really the only reason I can think of. I don't know. Alright, we saved her. We got her out of here. Good luck down south, Louisa. Or Miranda. Miranda? Marissa? Whatever your name was. Okay. That was a pretty short one. Let's do another Louisa mission. But let's not use this shitty ass wagon. Oh, oh, John. All right. I will fast travel, but before I do, before I fast travel, I want to go visit the gunsmith. There is one over here. Let's go visit him. I think this is the only one in Mexico. There isn't one in Chuparosa. And I'm not sure about the other places. I think this is the only gunsmith in Mexico, yeah. There's probably only 2 or 3 in the game, if I had to guess. There's the one in Armadillo, there's this one, and maybe one in Blackwater when we unlock it. Did you know that midwives used to be called cuntsmiths? That's not a joke, that's what they actually used to be called. I had no idea. Oh boy. You English and your how do I put this? You have a way with words. Let's say that. Alright, oh, we can buy dynamite now. Hey, that's pretty nice. Semi-auto shotgun. That's good. We don't need it, though. We don't actually need any of that. Which is a little bit of a bummer. Yeah. Well, we'll just head out. I think we got... I mean, that was a very short mission. If we got one that's that length, we can probably do 2 of them. But I'm thinking we just do one more mission and we call it a night. She's way down there. Too close. Gotta set up camp outside the town settlement or gang hideout that you are near. And hopefully across the street here is far enough. Can we set up camp? Great. Okay. So... let's go to our waypoint. Oh, man. Yeah. Right. Oh, shit!
Marston.
What's wrong, Luisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abraham Reyes has been captured.
He has?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night. Yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I'm little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abraham the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me. The woman.
I'm sure.
Luis is too good for him.
Or die trying.
Oh, well. I don't think that's such
I mean, you guys will see.
Ride with me to near the jail.
We're about to rescue his ass.
Mr. Marston, you're truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informed.
This guy can't catch a break. John? Oh, absolutely. John, you don't know the half of it. Who's Abraham? Her brother or something? No, he's, we haven't met him yet in person, but we've heard people talk about him. Maybe that was before you hopped in the stream tonight, but Abraham Reyes is a revolutionary. He's the leader of the revolutionaries right now. He, is supposed to be a very charismatic man. Comes from money. So, you know, he fights for the poor. He's not one of the poor. And she is in love with him, and she says that they're in a relationship, because she's a revolutionary too. I mean, her house just got burned down, so clearly, she's not having it real easy right now either. And we gotta go rescue him because he's been captured. I thought we were gonna have a conversation, I guess not, so let's skip the ride. I appreciate that the skip option is there. GTA does not have a skip option. GTA 5, you're not even riding in the passenger seat like 95% of the time, so it's appreciated. Now, this place we're about to come up to is like the holy grail of spots when you're playing the multiplayer to hold off waves and waves of enemies and other players.
I'll do my best.
This fort is the shit.
You should be able to scramble over it.
It's awesome.
Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
I have some friends waiting for me near the river. Bring Abraham there. Good luck. You can do this.
Wait, are we doing stealth right now? Oh, shit. Shit. Rockstar games are not known for their good stealth. That is for sure, so... Oop. Come on. Maybe I have to be standing up? There we go. Oh, another sniper rifle too. That's nice. Thank you. The rolling block I thought was good enough. Is this the Carcano? Or is this just more ammunition? It's more ammo. Kill the executioner. Oh, he's being executed. I thought he was... Where the hell are they? Oh, that's him right there. Okay, so we'll...
God damn it!
Oh, shit. You guys hit hard. Climb down, please. Let's go. Psst, a fuckload of TNT sitting around here.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing.
Immediately, Reyes is a piece of shit. You rescue him and say, yeah, Luisa sent me. We gotta get out of here. And he says, who? The music is fantastic. The whole thing is on Spotify. It's great. It's such a good soundtrack. Really is something. This isn't my horse. Can I get my horse? This is not my horse. God damn it. Hate that shit. The second game is better when it comes to keeping track of what's your horse and what isn't. Okay. Sure, let's go, buddy. Come on. Get on. Whoa, whoa! Freaking out! Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the soundtrack is very, very good.
Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
Shit, alright, alright, alright.
Carajo, here they come.
I'm in a bad place here. I got my eye back.
Come on. I don't think it was the same guy who composed Bully, but Bully also has a fucking incredible soundtrack. They really just knock it out of the park in every game. Like LA Noire has a fantastic soundtrack. Max Payne has a fantastic soundtrack. Even like GTA 5. I can't really remember like the original soundtrack for the PS2 era GTA games that well, other than like the main theme of the games. But 4 and 5, they have great scores. GTA 5's in particular, I love. It was done by Tangerine Dream, who did a lot of the music for Michael Mann, and GTA 5 takes a lot of inspiration from Michael Mann movies, so it fits perfectly. It's more than a homage at that point. And he just offered Luisa as a return, or as a reward for returning him. Jesus. Good guy, Reyes, clearly.
I am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
All you've done is get on the back of this horse, my friend, and you barely managed that.
Luisa y Zapajen. Buena suerte, compadres.
Come on. There she is. I remember her now.
Bully is a good game. I have thought about streaming in the past. And it's short, too, compared to a lot of other Rockstar games, so I really wouldn't mind streaming it.
The revolution will live on thanks to you.
It'd be good. It'd be good.
You are as a brother to me, and my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
Viva Mexico!
Yeah, I know the songs you're talking about. Yeah, they're good. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Holy shit! The horse, during the cutscene, the horse ran onto the raft, and because it wasn't supposed to be there, it clipped right through the raft and drowned immediately. Oh shit. Alright, one more mission. God damn, that was fucking hilarious. I'll clip it later, don't worry about it. There's a couple things I want to clip from this stream. Most of them are related to people getting on or off horses. It is it's just fucking silly. God damn. Alright. Holy shit. Incredible game. Incredible game. I love it. We are far from where we need to be. Let's get the fuck off and let's use our campsite because this is too far of a drive. Man, that was incredible. That was really something. See, I like in Red Dead 2 as well, the camping. When you set up a campsite in that game, you can actually use it to like refill your hunger and stuff. Because that's something you have to like keep track of. They kind of took that from Breath of the Wild, which is an excellent choice. They were probably working on that before, or at the same time at least, but the UI looks very similar. Anyway, god damn. Alright, I remember this mission. Let's go. There he is.
Your milestone! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come. Dámelo! Dámelo! Besito! Besita! Don't be so conventional.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent.
Okay, settle down, Al.
Or I'll kill her and all her family.
Pacino, for those, the uninitiated.
Anyways, it's good to see you, amigo. Good to see you. You know, you are a rare find. A gringo who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
Relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact. You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and DeSanta to ride out there, and then you can take possession of them. It is my gift to you for all your help, senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect the men. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Don't we all, amigo? Don't we all? DeSanta, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón! Go! Adelante!
Wow, I can't believe,
Mi amor!
Come, my friend. It is time to bring
slower version? You mean like when you're holding down the radio or the weapon select wheel and time slows down? Because yeah, I noticed that. It's a nice touch. The whole world kind of slows down around you. The music is muffled, but it also slows down. But that's not what you're talking about. I just read it again. That is not what you're talking about. That's okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Let's go. We have a long ride ahead of us.
Yeah, let's go. So, I can't believe we're already about to catch Bill and
This is very good news, my friend. And I say that
Bill and Javier. This is the end of Act 2. It's amazing. We got it done in one stream.
After that trick you pulled on me with the munitions train, I ain't sure that means very much.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. Come now, John. After everything we've been through, I think we can trust each other, don't you?
How did you find them?
They were captured just outside Chuparosa. Every rat must come out of his hole eventually, being held in the church. A chance for them to contemplate heaven. Before you send them to hell, we have the area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You are so tense all the time. Come, let's have some fun. A little competition with my soldiers to see who's the best shot. What do you say?
Anything better than talking to you.
Ah, excelente. Okay, each man gets 5 shots at the local wildlife. Whoever kills the most, I will give $25. Carlitos, tú primero.
What is going on?
Con mucho gusto. Vamos, Rigo.
Oh, birds. Okay, sure.
Guess it beats getting a real job.
You know, if you were less secretive, people might be more inclined to trust you.
Are you married? Or do you rape young girls like you...
No, I could never touch a woman like that. It's not my way. And for them, it's an honor to please them.
My wife and child have been taken from me. That's why I have to find these men.
I sympathize with you, Senor Baston. I am married to my country. These rebel traitors, they're trying to take it from me. No, I never took a wife. A woman can be a powerful force. Like my mother, or a destructive one. Like my mother, I find it better to avoid them. So many strong men become weak by giving in to temptations of the flesh. Are you ready for another? Baston Carizales.
We're doing this again? Sure.
Now you will see, gringo!
What am I doing here?
So this means your time in Mexico is coming to an end.
I hope so.
You know,
Oh shit, I ran out of Deadeye. Oh!
No?
how many people like Coronel Allende was able to ultimately escape and return? One brave man to another.
Maybe. I'm gonna have, you're gonna have to send it to me, or I'll have to look it up later. I don't remember that offhand, but
He's the military commander.
I'm just surprised. I remember this part of the game being longer, you know? We're about to catch the guys.
I hear he rides with his men.
How would you know that? Reyes is a coward, blinded by love for himself. All he does is write songs and poems about winning battles he's never fought in. Now, we have time for one more competition.
One more competition. Alright, Jesus.
I can shoot your wings off a fly, senor.
Fuck. Killing the entire wildlife population here.
Don't you feel more relaxed?
Sure. Whatever you say.
You will when you have willing son in this way.
I'll believe it when I see it.
The men have been completely surrounded. There's nothing to worry about. Promise.
Like the 20,000 pesos you promised when you sent me on a suicide mission with Espinosa?
Yes, it has been a busy time for you here in Mexico.
What do you mean?
I mean, you have built quite a reputation for yourself.
Just following orders, Captain.
So many stories of your brave exploits. Your actions will not be forgotten, compadre.
So I don't know if you're picking up what's being put down here. I don't think they're in the church. I don't think this is the end of Act 2. Yeah, sure. You can send it to me. I'll listen to it. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it's a good soundtrack. I mean, I won't be opposed to you sending it to me for sure. Yeah, this is 100% a trap. 100% a trap, for sure.
Now worry. Right behind you.
Very reassuring.
This is it. Moment of truth.
Why are they in the church?
John, you gullible man.
Mr. Marston, gracias for your service to this land.
Yeah.
Levanten esta pizza, mierda. Levántenlo. Marston, hey. Marston,
They took my guns.
You have betrayed this land enough. I hope you have a clear conscience.
I mean, I helped you guys first, and then you didn't give me the information I wanted, so... You got no one to blame but yourself. And hey, maybe Reyes isn't so bad, right? He did just save my ass. He just fucking shot those guys. I gotta say. You know, he might be an ass. Oh, look at me run! Look at me run! Oh god. Hey, Reyes and his rebels, they're all right in my book. They just saved my life. He may be a big talker, but you know what? Sometimes, maybe 20% of the time, he puts his money where his mouth is. Thanks, Reyes. You're still not good enough for Luisa, but where the hell am I gonna get my guns? They took my lasso too. God damn. Oh, they're all here. Okay, they're in this chest.
Venga, mi hermano! These things like to kill you! Fight up!
Into cover!
Nonsense! Viva la revolución!
So they must have found out that I helped Luisa rescue Reyes and got pissed. But it's like, you guys didn't give me what you promised. So why would I not? Why do I care about helping Reyes or not? Like, oh, you're making an enemy out of us, and it's like, well, you guys already, took advantage of me, so why do I care what you thought? I'm getting up there. I'm gonna use my double barrel, yeah, and I'm just gonna. That man was one-shotted. He is dead. That man one-shotted, and he's dead. Ooh, ooh. This guy is resilient. I'm sliding on corpses that are on the stairs. There's a guy up here. Let me just take care of him for there. See it. And we'll kill the captain. And, he's a bit of a rapist, so let's just burn him alive. Ah, oh, damn it! Alright. I was trying to be dramatic. Now I gotta kill all these fucking guys.
Don't move a damn muscle!
I shot that man in the face, point blank. I don't see how he could have lived through that, but... Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't shoot me! Don't! No, no, no! God damn. Alright. Fucking Colonel Dickhead. Captain Dickhead. Excuse me. I just skipped a cutscene. Whoops. Okay, well, shit. I didn't mean to do that, but Reyes is gonna help us. Actually gonna help us. And there he is. I'm kind of irritated that I skipped that cutscene, because there's no way to go back and visit cutscenes or missions in this game, I don't think. Anywho, yeah. Okay, so we're helping the rebels now. The government betrayed us. And that it was not the end of Act 2. We still got to get rid of these assholes, and we still got to find Javier and Bill. So let's, we'll take care of that next week. Yeah. Is there a room here? Yeah, there is. Let's check out a room. Where are they? Oh, okay, they're over here. Yeah, let's get a room and we'll save. We'll call it a night. Is it over here? So pass this way. Or no? Is it behind here? Ooh, I'm sorry, lady. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. $200. And I got the Mexican poncho, which is one of my favorite outfits in the game. It's so good. I mean, it's just a raggedy poncho over John's normal outfit. But there's something about it that just looks cool. I don't know. Anyway. How do I... Let me climb into bed, please. What is this ominous black circle? Alright. Okay, everybody. That is going to be it for today. I think we made a lot of progress. I think we're halfway done with Mexico at the very least. So I'd say we're about at the halfway point of the game. If things keep going the way they've been going, we've probably got 3, maybe 4 streams left, max. So, yeah. I would like to thank my subscribers, which include the following folks. Ivanko1224, Mashup28Yo, Elucha Dead, and Pat McGroin. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be up to date on when streams happen, you can check out @FrankBroadcasts on Twitter for scheduled posts. They are scheduled posts, but they're scheduled posts and updates and polls like the one I have open now, asking if long form content is what you're interested in, or maybe you want me to start doing some one-off streams instead of full playthroughs. So I want to know what you guys want. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for those that follow and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I actually just got my first check from Twitch a couple days ago, which was pretty cool. I mean, it's not much, but I still think it's cool that I'm able to, make money doing this, even if it's not a ton. Anyway, that's going to be it. I will see you guys next week. And, yeah. Take care, everybody.